Hi guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to the 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa qualifiers, and today we're going to be playing as Oman. It's been requested heavily throughout the past few months or so, and I decided, yeah, now's the time to do Oman. They are the only country in the world that begins with an O. And at least I think so, off the top of my head. I'm fairly sure, yeah, they are. So, yeah, little random fact for you guys. But they're a two-star team, and we're going to see how far they can get in this run. I never really looked at Oman's flag before, like, you know, just in detail. And it's actually quite a nice flag. I'm just seeing it on the right-hand side there. It's not a bad-looking flag at all. I actually quite like it. Alright, so this is the group that is given us, but as you know, in these runs, I like to randomize the groups. So, in 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, so we stayed in the same group, but we got Kyrgyzstan, Thailand, and Chinese Taipei, or Taiwan. So, yeah, a pretty decent looking group. We've avoided some of the big boys in qualifying so far. So, I mean, it's not easy, but still, it's on our level, because Oman are a 2-star team, and the rest of these teams are about 1 star, 1.5 star at a push. So, I think that we can get out of this group quite comfortably, I think. So, looking at the squad just very quickly, the only player I know from Oman is Ali Al-Habsi in goal. He used to play for Wigan Athletic back when Wigan were still in the Premier League. And before we start, we're on legendary difficulty. I always show it just at the start of qualifying because people ask what difficulty you playing on, stuff like that. And it's the best way to play these qualifying runs. Here we go then. First match of the group is against Kyrgyzstan. And it'll be a very interesting video, I think. I mean, it won't be as easy as I think, unless I get good form in the first games. But I'm hoping it'll be entertaining, especially with Oman as well. It's a team that I've never used before. Hopefully we can get Oman into good form straight away. We're already pushing. It's crossed in and header over the bar. That was very unlucky there. Tackled there. And down to Al-Hosni. Al-Mukani, however you say it. These names are a little bit too hard for me to pronounce. We're already setting Kyrgyzstan in a bit of a spin here, and off the post. How unlucky was that? We still got it here, and it's tackled just about. Seems like we can press this team as much as we want, because I don't think Kyrgyzstan are going to give us much of a fight. Dorbin on the ball. Over the top. That was a beautiful ball. Really, really well done. Is there a chance here? And it's saved by the Kyrgyzstan keeper. I tried to... Oh, no, it wasn't. I thought it was. It looked like it was saved, but maybe it's just a terrible shot. Gone through ball up here. Here comes Dorbin. Trying to run down the wing. Seems a little bit on the slow side. And the cross wasn't successful. Headed, but we got it back. Al-Hosni. And yes, he scored to make it 1-0 to Oman. It was coming, to be fair. I mean, we put on a lot of pressure on Kyrgyzstan. And in the 34th minute, we finally broken through their defences. Dorbin out on the wing. He puts it into the middle. That's a great ball. And just cut out there by Kyrgyzstan. Making sure those last-ditch tackles matter when they need them. And that was a great ball. And they poke it to me. And yes! The goal, and that was really unfortunate for Kyrgyzstan. They poked it away, and I managed to get the player into position. Well, the AI did, actually, not me. And, yeah, he was just there, and I was able to tap it in. It's half-time, and Oman are leading 2-0 over Kyrgyzstan. Very good start so far. Can we keep it up? I think in this group that Thailand are going to be our main sort of competitor for the top 2 spots. Thailand are definitely not a team to be underestimated on this game. They've beaten me a couple of times before. Through ball. Oh, wow. That went through everybody. Go on. Yes, that's 3-0 and 100% game over. Kyrgyzstan aren't coming back from that. What a ball that was. I mean, a lot of people say to me, you know, you exploit the fact that you can just do a through ball in this game. But that's how you score, especially against smaller teams. Go on, over the top. That was a beautiful ball. Is there 4? There is 4, yes. It's 4-0. And Kyrgyzstan are getting blown away here by Oman in the first game. 4-0 to Oman. And honestly, Kyrgyzstan kind of look a little bit like Manchester United right now. We look like Liverpool. 7-0, by the way. Through ball, and Al Hosseini is going through. Could that be? Yes, it is. It's 5, and Kyrgyzstan's defense cannot keep up with us. Oman are absolutely loving life right now. They are just blowing away Kyrgyzstan here. This could be 6. I'm hoping it can be. Dorbeen on the ball. Cross that one in. That's a good ball. Very, very good ball, and that's a 6th. And was it Hosseini again? Oh no, it was Al Ajimi, however you say it. And that is 6. Just before the full-time whistle. I mean, we've blown away Kyrgyzstan here. They just couldn't deal with us. We were all over them. Alright, we can pass it off here. Can we get 7? I'd love to get 7. Is there an opportunity to get 7? There is an opportunity, and that is 7-0. My tribute to Liverpool versus Manchester United. And this is on Legendary as well. We're thrashing Kyrgyzstan. I mean, I know Kyrgyzstan are only a half-star team, so, you know, take it with a bit of salt. It's still an amazing performance in the first game of the group stage in qualifying round 2. So, yeah, brilliant result. I think when we play Kyrgyzstan at home, like at their ground, they won't lose 7-0. I highly doubt they will. This is the first game. Nobody has any form. So, yeah, I mean, they could pick up form during the campaign. Who knows? But 7-0, absolutely fantastic. Thailand beat Chinese Taipei 4-0 as well. So, 2 heavy scoring games already in the first group stage game. Our second match is away from home against Taiwan. Again, another opponent that won't give me too much trouble, but we are away from home, so I don't know if the altitude or something like that might come into play. Who knows? They might actually play well and actually beat me. Al Hosni's got to be on some red hot form after dropping like 4 goals against Kyrgyzstan. He's already going through here, and that's gone wide. Kyrgyzstan have actually taken the lead over Thailand, so I think we've kind of like shaken them up to the point where they want to get a good performance. Go on, through ball here. Yeah, Hosni's going through. There is an opportunity for a sweat goal. I'm going to fully take it. Yeah, there we go. It's 1-0. And Taipei's defence did hold on for a little bit, but it only took us 26 minutes that time for Oman to break the deadlock. It's 1-0. And when you get caught like that, there's not really an awful lot you can do. Crossed in, and there's going to be a foul there. Is that in the box or outside the box? I think it's going to be just on the outskirts of the box by the looks of things. Yeah, it is. So we're going to try and cross this in and hope that someone gets their head on it. Not quite. We got it. And yes, we scored, and it bounced lovely for us. And Ahmed has scored, or Al Mahadri scored to make it 2-0. It bounced so nicely for him after that cross and the header as well. Look, just bounced down so nicely and refire it into the back of the net. Well, it's half time, and we are 2-0 up. Kyrgyzstan and Thailand are still locked level. Thailand with the potential equaliser so far. See how that game goes at the end of the game. Taipei really trying to get in the box here, and I thought that went in. I honestly thought that went in. It just skims past the post. Out to the wing, back into the box. It's cut out. Got the ball here. And again, pass to you. Skip past you, and yeah, that's it. That's 3-0. That's game over, 100%. Taipei did give us a little bit of a scare earlier on, but now we finished it off, and it's that man again, Hosni. We just skip past all their defence and just smash it in to the back of the net over the top of the goalkeeper, even though he had the angle on us. And that's going to be it. Oman have beaten Chinese Taipei by 3-0. So over the 2 matches we played in this qualifying group, we have scored 10 goals and conceded 0. That's probably one of my better starts, especially in this region. Of course, it does depend on the group situation with the teams in the group and that. I just got very fortunate that it gave me some smaller teams for the first round. Third match of our qualifying group is against Thailand. This is going to be the harder opponent to play against. You'd never underestimate Thailand. I have in the past, and they have beaten me before. So we need to be on high alert because they're pretty much the same rating as us. They have the same amount of points as us in this group as well. We have 6, they have 6, the other two have 0, as you can see on this group. But Kyrgyzstan really not having a good time in this group with 1 goal scored and 10 against them. Here we go. We're pressing and, oh, just cleared away by Thailand. That's going to be a corner. They go for it and that's actually gone in. Thailand have scored from like 25 yards out, and Shaikamadi, however you say his name, has scored to make it 1-0 to Thailand. And the thing is as well, he tackled my player there, literally left him for dead on the floor, and then he just shoots, catches out Al Habsi with a long shot, and it wasn't the best long shot in the world, but it did its job. It did what it needed to do, catch my goalkeeper off guard, and Thailand have taken the lead. Alright, Thailand, you want a game? You've got it. Into the box. And it's poked. And it just... Oh, I don't know what happened there, but that's an own goal. 100% an own goal from Suka. And that is back level. I mean, they couldn't pick it up. The Thailand keeper just couldn't pick the ball up. It was bouncing around. And yeah, a bit of a calamity. It's 1-1. He crossed it in and that's poor defending. Where was that defender going? And it's that man again. Chai Kamdi scores to make it 2-1 now. I told you Thailand weren't some sort of pushover team. A lot of people do underestimate Thailand because they're actually crazy for football over in Thailand. Into the box. And it's slide tackle. Great slide tackle by Thailand. And that is going to be half time with the score at 2-1. Oman currently a little bit humbled, I'd say, especially myself. You know, I didn't underestimate Thailand. I didn't. But, you know, with the form I'm in, I was like, I might be able to win this one, like maybe 2-0 or something. Go on. Oh, saved. And yes, it's gone in. That's 2-2. The man in the right place at the right time. It's Al Mahadri. Has scored to make it 2-2. What a game we have in Thailand right now. Great game for the neutral and for both sets of fans as well. Thailand moving the ball around. Can't really get the ball off of them. They in behind and that's 3-2. They've scored 3 goals against me and this man's got a hat-trick against me. That's ridiculous. Thailand are actually giving me a footballing lesson right now. We got it here. Go on. Yes, that's 3-3. How did the goalkeeper not save that? Al Hosni again with the goal. He's our top goal scorer, by the way. I'm fairly sure he has like 6 or 7 goals in this campaign already. And we're only halfway through. So, yeah, what a game we have so far, though. 3-3 against Thailand. Will there be more goals? Go on, through ball. This could be it. Ah, he's put it wide. I tried to set myself up, but no. That could have been the game winner. Oh, no. Oman. That's going to be it. 3-3 between Thailand and Oman. I said at the start, do not underestimate them because they're a decent side, even if they are a 1.5-star team. So, yeah, honours even. Great game. And we'll have to play them again. This time, it's at my ground. So, hopefully, that will give me the advantage. I just keep getting injuries now. Where are these injuries coming from in training? I had injuries before that match. And now I've got injuries now. So, this is how your group is looking like for the halfway point. Oman and Thailand are both top with heavy goal differences. Look at that. 13-3 and 10-4. Kyrgyzstan somehow got 3 points against Taipei, and Taipei are dead last. Here we go then. The reverse fixture against Thailand. Like I said, I hope this gives me an advantage because we're at home. So maybe Thailand won't be playing as well this time round. I don't think they're going to get 3 goals against me. If they were to beat me, I think it's just going to be like a 1-0. Down to you. Finesse shot. Oh, good save by the Thailand keeper. That's a corner to Oman. And there's already another injury. How many injuries are we getting in this run already? Hoss need to whip it in. It was a decent one. And... oh, yes! Did you see that? Did you see that? That was cheeky. That was so cheeky by Dorbeen. Dorbeen has scored one of the goals of the tournament in campaign, well, qualifying. And look at this. That is cheeky as you like. I didn't even tell him to do that. He just did it. He just did it. Look at it again. Like a karate kick back, like kick goal, or whatever you want to call it. It's 1-0 to Oman. I did not tell him to do that. I just literally pressed the B button hoping for a header. Oh, there's another injury on the field. I can just see it on the corner of my screen. Oh, really? I mean, these two are just really duking it out, aren't they? It's like a rivalry game with all the injuries and stuff. Harsh tackles and everything. That was a brilliant ball, by the way. Absolutely amazing. How did we not capitalize on it? Go on. That was a good chance. And yes, it is 2-0. What an assist that was. And Al Ajimi has scored to make it 2-0. Great pass here into the box. Amazing. The defender committed too much, and that was a really nice goal. It's 2-0 to Oman, and I didn't think that Thailand were going to come here and actually like beat me, unless they pull off the comeback of the century. But I think the altitude and everything is a little bit too much for them. Over the top. Beautiful ball. Absolutely beautiful. And yes! What a goal that was. That was so cheeky. Absolutely cheeky. Just like the first goal we scored. And Al Hosni has chipped the Thailand keeper pretty much on his line. Like, he was like almost on his line. But that was perfect, wasn't it? I barely do chip goals on this game because they're so hard to pull off. Because, you know, you don't really know how much power to put on them. But that was just lovely, wasn't it? So it's half time and Oman are leading 3-0 over Thailand. Complete contrast to the first game that we played against Thailand. So let's just keep it up. Try and get a big scoreline here at home. Go on. Cross that in. Oh, side netting. We've had so many shots against this side when they were so competitive against us in the previous match, and now they've just fallen apart here away from home. So Oman have been really class in this one, and they fully deserve the win here, and that should pretty much guarantee us qualification in the top 2 spots. Maybe not first, because we might drop the next 2 games, but we've definitely gone through 100%. There's no way that the other 2 can catch us up, especially when they just drew against each other as well. They're just not good enough to play against me or Thailand. Here we go then, away from home against Kyrgyzstan. And again, a stadium and a backdrop that I've never really seen that much before. I think that if you play as Kazakhstan, it comes up like this as well. But I rarely ever see this backdrop and this stadium in this part of the world sort of thing. It just shows, yet again, I say it all the time, the level of care that the developers put in this game. This won't be another 7-0. We are away from home, and that was very close. Off the post, and Al-Habsi actually made a decent save to stop it from actually curling in. We'll definitely have to revisit some of these sides like Kyrgyzstan. I have done little runs with them, starting from the group stage of the World Cup, but qualifying runs is what people really love to see. Crossed in, headed away, headed back into the box. We have a chance, and what a goal that was. It looked like that was just done in slow motion because he had so much time in the box to actually chest it down and volley it, and it actually went to the side that I didn't expect it to go. Through ball. Is there another chance to get another goal? There is. It's 2-0. And already Kyrgyzstan have started to fall apart at home in the 37th minute. It's 2-0 into the box. They go for it. They still got it. And off the post. And didn't clear it very well. And slide in front of him. And that's gone wide. How many chances do Kyrgyzstan need to actually score? That was good defending, to be fair, to actually get rid of the chances. So it's half time and we are leading 2-0, and we're looking on course for another victory in this group. Well, this second half has just been a lot of fouls and a lot of tackles from either side. No goals, no opportunities really to actually score. 78th minute, and yeah, it's still 2-0. Crossed in by Al Nubi. He's got it. Go on. Oh, what a goal that was. Well taken there. We didn't need it, but we got it anyway. And it's that man again. Al Ajimi has scored to make it 3-0. Literally just shot and it went over the keeper and went straight in. And that's going to be it. We just beaten Kyrgyzstan 3-0, and that was at their ground as well. So our aggregate scoreline against them is 10 goals to 0. Oman still unbeaten in this qualifying campaign, which I expect, to be honest. Yeah, there's no way we can fall out that top spot now. Thailand have definitely claimed second as well. So yeah, a pretty easy group. Here we go then, final match of the video against Chinese Taipei. And this time we're at home. So this should be another formality for Oman. It should be just a good sort of extension on our lead at the top of the table. Through ball, Dorbeen. And he gets tackled, and that's going to be a corner to Oman. This should be hopefully just a cross and a header. I hope so. Yeah, I predicted it. And that's 1-0. And that is Bait Taser with the goal to make it 1-0 for Oman. Good passing play. Back into the box perhaps. Good header, and that's another goal. Chinese Taipei cannot deal with these headers. And Al Hosni adds to his goal collection. That is 2-0. Can we get another sort of 6 or 7-0 to sign off this video? That would be brilliant, wouldn't it? Al Nubi out on the wing. He crosses it in. Beautiful ball into the box. Tipped away by the goalkeeper. Headed again. And that's actually gone in. Another header. Headering seems to be Chinese Taipei's kryptonite. It's 3-0. 3 headed goals. And no response from Taiwan on each of those goals. Through ball. Go on, another one. Yeah, they've just fouled me there. And that's going to be a red, I think. Yeah, straight red card. You don't really need to do that, do you, Chinese Taipei? You really didn't need to do that. I mean, you're 3-0 down already. Now you just put yourself in a position where you could lose 6-0 now. Yeah, that's 4. Like, that went straight in. And, yeah, now I'm going to go after that 6 goals. I want to get a big win here. Go on, through ball. Yeah. Here we go. This could be 5 off the post. And there we go. I just wanted to bounce it off the post for style points. And it is 5-0. 62nd minute as well. I mean, are we going to Man United Taipei as well? I hope so. It's been all about Oman from start to finish. We had that one game against Thailand where it ended 3-3. But as it stands, we are unbeaten in this video. And I'm very proud of Oman. Definitely a team that is extremely underrated on this game. But we'll see how they play in the next video. And that is going to be it. 5-0 between these two, and Oman assert their dominance over the group by being unbeaten in qualifying for the first round of qualifying anyway. We'll see what our group is for the next round, and then we'll wrap the video up. Alright then guys, so this is our group for the next round of qualifying. We have Australia, Thailand, Turkmenistan and Saudi Arabia. So a bit of a mixed bag. We have 2 giants in this region, being Australia and Saudi Arabia. And then we have Thailand and Turkmenistan. I'd say Turkmenistan are the weakest team of the group, unless they prove me wrong. And of course we already know all about Thailand. Let's just check out Group B. Just for curiosity's sake, we have Japan, Hong Kong, Syria, Iran and Qatar. So that was your first run or part with Oman. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always. Thank you as always for watching. I really appreciate all the support. And I'll see you again for the next video.